Crazy photos you won't see anywhere else. Claudia Cardinale and Tony Curtis in Don't Make Waves, 1967. Demi Moore, The Wine Cellars of Hersekut in Hungary, 18th-19th century CE. The hagfish is an eel-like, jawless fish with one main heart and three accessory hearts, tooth-like keratin plates, and the ability to release slime almost instantly. Creature ate just the middle of the Cosmopedals. The cars we all wanted back in the 70s were just that, cars. They had back seats and trunks and functionality beyond just being fast. There were tiny European sports cars, but it was mostly the Richie Rich and Veronicas that had them. Everyone I knew wanted something like this. 70s wear. A Japanese man had an argument with his wife and decided not to speak to her. He went 20 years without saying a word, during which they raised 3 children together. They finally began talking again after she apologized 2 decades later. These teapots are from the Victorian age, circa 1879, not the Art Deco era. Ozzy Osbourne and his wife sharing in 1984. Marilyn Monroe in some shots at the Griffin Park, Los Angeles, California, 1950. Apple's left scar tissue and mouth. Linda Carter. Lego switched their packaging from plastic to paper. Neptune rising from the sea. A statue that disappears and reappears with the waves. Elizabeth Montgomery, circa 60s.
Pam Grier, 70s.
Believed to be 11,000 years old. Kara Hantepe. Fox asleep on outdoor couch. Jane Mansfield on the set of The Wayward Bus, 1957. Mount St. Helens before and after its 1980 eruption. Sally Field, 1980s. This clay tablet from Tel Kitar in Syria is a legal document concerning an inheritance. It was concealed within an envelope containing the same text, a practice in which a judge would open the envelope to compare the texts if an agreement was disputed. 1400 to 1200 BCE. Los Angeles replaced 141,000 streetlights with LEDs, the largest project of its kind. The upgrade will save millions in energy and maintenance, but it also means that night scenes filmed in the city will now look completely different. This is what an owl looks like after a rainstorm. Last photo of Lady Diana and Prince William in August of 1997. Marilyn Monroe, 1962. Elizabeth Shue from 19,841,988. The ancient amphitheater of Antiphelis in Turkey is the only structure of its kind in Anatolia with a seafront. It is complete but lacks a proscenium. In order to avoid blocking the view of the sea, built in the 1st century BCE, it was capable of seating 4,000 spectators. Built in the 18th century, this is one of the oldest buildings in Hatfield municipality in Nordland, Norway. Bike ride before and after the Berlin Wall. At Disneyland by Loomis Dean, 1955. Madeline Smith, 1970s. This picture was taken 137 years ago in Nebraska. Bronze figurine of a walking dragon. China, Tang Dynasty, 618 to 907 AD.
Cassandra Peterson as Elvira, 1988.
Sandal Bergman, Conan the Barbarian, 1982. In preparation for the 1976 film Taxi Driver, Robert De Niro obtained a real cab driver's license and worked 12 hours a day as a taxi driver for a month. Anti-theft spam in Hawaii. Wealth from 1700s in a home. A 1920s Peerless ice cream advert.
Barbara Boucher, 1960s.